Well, Nat, it's the first time we've spoke to you since we've had the change of manager, which has also meant a new role for you. So, first of all, how are you finding it?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I've got experience playing there previously. It's not like I've spoken to the manager. He knows it's not my chosen position, but you get asked to do a job on the pitch and you do it, and I'm enjoying it.
How do you feel playing in that position's benefiting your game? Because especially in the two-away games so far, we've seen you be a real threat.
I think I can get the ball a lot more. I'm getting fitter. I need to be up and down. Crosses in the box. The gaffer wants a lot of crosses for the strikers, and I'm seeing quite a lot of the ball. So I think I'm showing a lot more what I can do.
How have you found the change as a group of players? You mentioned there about getting a little bit fitter and doing a lot of running. I think it's pretty clear what the manager wants from you all.
Yeah, training's very. We've just had an intense session there. A few of us. It's very intense. But we're all buying into it. It's only going to benefit us, So there's no complaining. We get it done and have a good sleep at night.
Is it easy for players? I guess you've seen plenty during your career as well that you have to adapt. New manager comes in, there's that adaptation period.
Yeah, of course. I think I've seen it happen a few times in my career as well. It's the game, managers come and go, players come and go, so you've got to be ready to adapt as quick as possible because time waits for no one, and we've got some big games coming up.
You've got Ipswich on Friday, and just before we look ahead to that one, look back at last weekend, 3-0 win at Accrington. That was I'd say an impressive team performance, clean sheet as well, and you had to ride your luck a little bit as well, didn't you, with that most surreal couple of minutes I think most players have ever seen.
I think that's one of the craziest 2 minutes I've ever seen in football. But we had good spells in the game. I think the goals were really good goals. Will done great as well. Like you say, collectively it was a good team performance. The clean sheet at Accrington it's not an easy place to go. I think the gaffer mentioned like two games they've lost there in 2022. So, we showed good character, fight when we needed to, and also played some good stuff.
Is it nice now you've got these results away from home, so it stops the talk about the away record and things like that? And to be fair, you're going to need it in November. You haven't got a home game at the minute.
Have we not? No,
not at all.
Yeah, of course. To be honest, for myself personally, I don't really look into all that, the away stuff and whatnot. It's a pitch, 11v11, and you got a job to do, and you go and do it. Whether that's away or at home, obviously with the home advantage of fans always helps. But our away following's unbelievable as well. So I suppose for some people it may be, but not for me personally.
So Ipswich on Friday, it's a big test there in the automatic promotion places at the moment. Is it a good gauge for you now to see where you're at? Yeah, I'd say so. Again, it's still early on in the season, obviously we want to go there and win the game, but, I wouldn't look too much into the result, whether it's good or bad. It's just another game that we're focusing on. But because of where they are and where the expectancy is here, it's got that sort of big game feel to it. It's been picked for TV as well. So are these the types of games as players, and I would imagine yourself as well, that you relish these big occasions, these big games?
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously we know they're a good team. It's going to be a good crowd there as well. You look forward to these games. These are the games you want to play in. They're, I think, second in the league now. We want to go there and do a good job, show what we're about, lay down our marker.
And it's a 3-game week as well, 9 points up for grabs. It'd be great to get off to a good start.
Yeah, it would for sure. If you get them 9-point weeks, it's always great. But obviously 1 game at a time, focusing on Friday.